I remember. It was in the spring of 2009. I was at a crossroads in my life and in between careers. As a mother of 2 kids, I was grappling with the fact that kids were spending very little time out of doors in the natural world, and they had no idea where their food came from. So, I decided to do something about it. I'll never forget the moment, that realization when it became clear to me that I needed to start an educational urban farm from nothing. This wouldn't be just a farm that grew healthy vegetables. This was to be a farm that would grow healthy kids. My name is Leza Carter. Tucson Village Farm was my dream.
In October 2009, I met Leza. It took about 32 seconds for me to realize that we were perfect partners to make this dream of a farm a reality. The synergy of Leza's green thumb and my experience with youth development seemed perfect. We just needed to find a community and a patch of dirt to make it come to life. And, as fate would have it, there was 1 acre of unused land right outside the Pima County Cooperative Extension Office. My name is Elizabeth Sparks. Tucson Village Farm is where I see hope for the future.
I could never have imagined back then that the farm would impact so many lives and grow to become the nexus of healthy living and community that it is today.
Each year, we teach thousands of youth to lead healthier lives and become the instigators of change for their community. It's these kids who have turned the vision into a reality for a decade now. These young people made the farm what it is today, and the farm made them what they are today.
The farm has an awesome little community that we do so many fun things together, and a lot of people know each other, and it's just such a nice, warm community that everyone is welcome at, and that is one reason why you pickers, people who come to the farm to pick vegetables on every Tuesday, love to come back every week, because they just see the nice, warm community of everyone always smiling and everyone always having a good time farming and doing work. But through the whole community of Tucson, I've seen a change of being able to be a positive inner city farm influence on a lot of the inner city youth, which they have taught because they teach so many children through their Growing Forward program that students will come there every week, and I just know that they learn so much information because when I'm teaching some of those programs, you can see the look in their eyes that they're learning something new and they're really excited to see how their food is made and how they can live healthier lifestyles. One of my favorite memories here at the Tucson Village Farm is having people my own age look up to me as a leader and someone who knows lots of information on these specific health issues, and it made me feel super confident. My name is AJ West, and I grew up at the Tucson Village Farm.
I've been at the farm for 6 years, and I first got involved as a high school volunteer and got trained as a healthy living ambassador because I wanted to organize a service learning project with a different program that I was in. I've been a part of almost every role that you can have at the farm. So I started as a healthy living ambassador, I volunteered, I did a Refugee Sprouts program, I did the externship, which is farm work, and I did my public health internship at the farm, and then I served as an AmeriCorps, and now I'm working as an external contractor. The farm has taught me so many different life lessons, but the one that stands out to me most is the idea that bravery is being afraid of something and doing it anyway. And I saw this so many different times, whether it was teaching little kids to hold worms even though they were freaked out, or being afraid to hike the canyon in a day and doing it anyway. So showing myself that I can do things by doing them. My name is Fiona Davey. Tucson Village Farm will always be my place to grow.
So I've been involved in the farm for 10 years now, and I started when I received an email that had the groundbreaking advertised, so I showed up and I never left. I remember at the groundbreaking finding a community of people who were excited and passionate to be there. That feeling has never left. From day one to now, it has always been people excited to be a part of something bigger than themselves, bringing the Tucson community together in a better, stronger, more connected way. So I've assumed a number of different roles in the farm, starting with junior counselor, CIT, and then eventually I actually joined the advisory board as both a youth member and then an adult. 10 years ago, I was still fairly optimistic, but I definitely could have gone down this path of being very cynical. One of the things that the farm offered me was a grounded place to continue to see the light in the world. Every single day that the farm doors are open, it's meeting its mission of reaching kids. Every time I'm here, there's a cohort of new kids from across Tucson and to some degree southern Arizona that are really learning about how to think about health and improving every single aspect of their lives, whether that be food, activity, or whatever else. The farm always strives and succeeds to some degree at meeting its mission. As I continue to grow with the farm, I'd like to expand more into being a mentor. One of the things that was so amazing for me to have as a young kid going around here was individuals who were excited and happy to provide their wisdoms, their insights, and I'd like to return that. My name is Basil Ramadan, and Tucson Village Farm has always been an oasis in my life. It offers me a sense of belonging like I found nowhere else.
The day Liz and I met, we listed all of our dreams for the farm on paper. 7 years later, there was just one item that we hadn't checked off that list: a commercially certified teaching kitchen, out of which we could teach kids to prepare farm-fresh, healthy food for themselves and their families, finally closing the loop on the concept of farm to table.
We were working out of a makeshift kitchen shared with livestock. We knew that for this new kitchen to become a reality, we were going to have to raise a ton of money. I think some people don't know that the farm is actually independently funded, even though we are on the campus of the University of Arizona. We worked tirelessly for years to find the money to build this kitchen.
The first time we applied to Angel Charity for Children, we didn't get it. But we persisted, and I'll never forget the day we got the phone call.
Elizabeth, it's Emily Lazarus from Angel Charity. How are you?
Hi, Emily. How are you?
I'm good. I just wanted to let you know that you were chosen for the 2018 Village.
This was the final piece come to fruition. Thanks to Angel Charity for Children, the kitchen was actually going to happen. Now we just had to build it.
So this is the Culinary Education Center. In this space, we'll have our certified commercial kitchen, and in this space will be our teaching classroom. We're hoping for it to be done soon, and we're hoping to see you at a class or workshop that we have in the fall.
10 years out, the farm has become a place where kids come to grow, and not just vegetables. They don't just come to learn about healthy living. They don't just learn kitchen skills. Tucson Village Farm is more than just a place, more than just a farm. Tucson Village Farm has become a philosophy, a program for living, a place where dreams become reality. It is with the extraordinary participation of the community that Tucson Village Farm has thrived and expanded. It really does take a village.
Thanks to everyone who has been a part of the farm at any point in our journey. We couldn't have done this without you, our family. Happy birthday, Tucson Village Farm!